happy Friday. I wasn't going to record today, but I thought, why the heck not? I have not put up the last couple of Friday, Sunday productive vlogs that I have filmed. This one won't be super productive because I actually don't have a lot to do today. I've been keeping up on my house really well all week, but I'm just thinking I need to write myself a couple notes here of things I don't want to forget to get. We have our trip coming up next weekend to go see my parents and so it's like we usually do the Christmas in July at the beach, but my mom just had knee surgery, and so we are just going to go to their house and meet there, and we're just going to kind of just do a weekend get together just so we can see everybody. My sister who lives in Idaho and her husband, they actually are already going to be there for some other things, she'll be there with her husband, and then my two older boys that don't live in the same town that I live in will be there. One lives in the town my parents live in, and then one lives just a few hours north of me, so he'll have about a little bit over an hour and a half drive or so we have a 4-hour drive. And then my brother and him, he lives there in town as well, so he doesn't have to travel. And then my youngest son is riding up with us up there. My stepson and his girlfriend can't go because they have to go to my stepson's girlfriend's from Texas, and so they are going back for a family function the next weekend. So they already asked for this. They asked for that weekend off, so they both have to work this coming weekend that we'll be up there. So anyway, we have to take the dogs because my stepson used to be our dog sitter when he lived here, but he doesn't live here anymore. And so, yes, and we don't want to leave the dogs here, even if we had him come check on them and stuff. Our dogs are just super like social and used to people being around, and I don't know, I would just feel bad them sitting here by themselves. So we're going to take them with us, which with the Chihuahuas not a big deal, but with my Yorkie, he does not like the car. He never has, even though like when he was real little we used to like take him with us like everywhere, but he just has never liked the car. So it'll be an interesting drive, 4-hour drive. But I bought them a like double dog like condo thing for them to be able to be in, because again, with everybody around, I just don't want to have to be constantly like grabbing them and having, my Chihuahua likes to bark at people, and so we're just going to put them in a separate room at my parents' house and have them in there. We're getting a hotel, but I don't want to leave the dogs in the hotel all day either, so we're just going to put them in a separate room in their little dog condo. It's really big. It's like a two like it even says on the website, it's like living room and bedroom, but for the two little dogs, one 8-pound dog, one 4-pound dog, it'll be perfect for them. But I need to get a couple little dog beds to put in there. That way we don't have to bring anything from here. I did buy like a couple bowls for their food and water that we didn't have to bring the ones from the house. So I have to get a couple dog beds. I didn't write that on my list for Walmart, so I do have to go. I actually forgot that I had today off for vacation day. It was like 6:45 and I was done getting ready. I was like, good, I have time to go take the trash down to the road and then get in here and edit a video that I can get posted before I start work. And then I sat down and I, have all my work stuff here, and I started editing, and I was thinking, and I looking at the clock, and it was like right before I picked up the camera here, and it was like 7:03 or something, and I thought, wait a second, I don't work today. I totally forgot. I would have still totally started working, and nobody would have said anything because everybody else is off today too. Like we all pretty much in our department, I think we all took today off for vacation, and so it would have been like nobody would have noticed because nobody would have said, hey, what are you doing on? Nobody would have said anything. I would have been working. So, anywho, I know I do for sure, so I have to go to Walmart, pick up prescriptions, dog bed. I'm going to get a new mop. I usually have, so when we first moved in here and got these hardwood floors, we put in these hardwood floors. I never had hardwood floors before. And I tried, we had like our regular mop we had before, but everything had just left it like super sticky, and I thought, okay, maybe it's the cleaner. So I tried like 4 or 5 different cleaners. I tried ones that were specifically for, and this is not like real wood. This is I'm pretty sure it's not real wood. So I tried everything. I mean, I tried, everything, the hardwood cleaners, the fake hardwood cleaners, the regular floor cleaners, tried so many. Everything felt sticky. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I'm not getting a good, soap to water ratio, or it's not rinsing well, so I would, I had my map, I'd wring it as much as I could, and it just was not very good. It just was not working. It was just so sticky. So then I just started using Swiffers, but those are so expensive, and since our floor space is pretty large, and so by the time I would get done cleaning the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, the hallway, and then in this office and in our bedroom, I would use 8 Swiffer sheets. It was ridiculous. So I was watching a couple videos, and people were using those O-Cedar mops, and I've asked before, and a few of you told me that you loved them and that they rinse really well, and that it wrings out really well, and that's what will help with your floors not being sticky. So I'm gonna bite the bullet. It's not cheap. It's like $50, but I'm gonna go with it because for one thing, the Swiffers take a long time to have to clean because it doesn't do a big surface. I love the Swiffers for my bathroom. It's a nice, easy spot clean. Also, so if one of the pets have an accident or the cat throws up on the floor, which when you have a 20-year-old cat, that's what happens, which she did on the carpet last night. She had a hairball, and so I'm gonna have to bring my little green carpet machine and clean up her little mess today. But things like that, the Swiffer's great for. I like it for my laundry room because I can just, that's where I keep my Swiffer. I can just easily throw a Swiffer on. And then my laundry room's so tiny that it's literally just and it's done. Same with the bathroom. So if I'm not doing floors in the whole house, the Swiffer's great for and I'm just cleaning bathrooms. It's great for that, but it's not so great for your entire floor. So we are getting the O-Cedar mop system. We'll see how it works. But that reminds me, I also need to I want to try, on our bathtubs, I want to try, that, that stuff is all over the internet, the pink stuff or whatever, and with that Scrub Daddy thing. I've seen them at my Walmart now, and so I think I'm going to try that. Because that's another thing that we want to eventually do, is we need to do 2 things in our bathrooms. Change out our sinks, which we will probably do that sooner than later. It's just finding the right size and what we want. So we want to change out the sinks because they're super old. The one in our bathroom, the ring at the bottom, when we moved in, it was kind of all broken and stuff, and we meant to do it right away. We changed out the sink in the kitchen because it was kind of the same way, but we just never found the right size of sinks in the bathroom, and so we just kind of pushed that off. And so we want to do that, but also the bathtubs are terrible. The one in the one that's would be considered the guest bathroom, it had the whole floor of it is all I don't know, it was peeling. So it's a fiberglass tub, but it's almost like they had put some stuff on it, or maybe they tried refinishing it, or it's just the finish of the tub is completely gone and it's all discolored, this weird brown color and stuff. It looks dirty. And so really I should also just get a bath mat to put in the bottom of it, and then that way it would kind of help with I think I may get one of those too. But we have a refinishing kit that was actually here when we bought the house, so they obviously must have been, wanting to refinish it, but it just never got it done before they sold the house. So we appreciate that. So one of these days we're going to try that kit, but our bathroom is kind of starting to do the same thing. And so it just must be probably, just these tubs are probably as old as the house, which is 2004, I believe. Yeah, 2004. So, eventually we would love to get different bathtubs, but it's the whole built-in enclosure and all that, so it'd be a lot of work. So for now I want to see if but what I was going to say is, because of that discoloring, dirt and stuff really sticks to it. So it's you can clean the rest of it, the walls and the upper part of the tub cleans perfectly. Like, it's no big deal. Like, I can just use my regular, like, scrubbing bubbles, you know, cleaner, and my regular, like, you know, scrubbing pads, or like even a magic eraser. It cleans it perfectly. But on that floor of it, where it's starting to like just discolor and peel, like the dirt like sticks to it, and nothing I do takes it up. It's like, and you can tell the difference between like dirt and the discoloration of the actual, you know, tub. So I'm hoping that maybe that Scrub Daddy stuff because I think what it is like, it's just that like the soap residue, you know, stuff that sticks to. And also that's the other thing, I have like doors, which I hate. And those are super hard to clean too. And I've heard that this Scrub Daddy stuff works really good on shower doors. And again, it's that soap residue. It's like super hard to get off. And long ago, I should look for that system again. Long ago, I had one of those systems that you put in your bathtub that sprays after. So after every shower, you just click the button and it sprays your entire shower. And it's supposed to, you just hung it over your shower. And what it does is it keeps it clean. It kind of does a little fresh clean. That worked really well, you guys. Like, it was a great system. And I think I just quit buying it because I had to quit, I just quit buying the refills. And then I think when we moved, I just never brought it with us. I'm going to look for that. Because it worked really well. And we would just hit that button every time after we took a shower. And it would just spray, just all around it. And it really did keep it like fresh, and it did really keep that soap residue mostly off the walls. But again, it's just that bottom part. It's just so like irritating. So I'm hoping that Scrub Daddy stuff may do the job on that. I'm really hoping it will. So anyway, that's one thing I do have to do, and I have to get prescriptions, and then I'm just going to cruise around Walmart and see what else I may want. I have my water here. I'm drinking some coffee. I already did my bike. I moved my bike tension up to 4. I am really having, when I edit my videos, it's one of the reasons why I have not been putting up as many videos either, because I have been going through a little bit of a, what do you call it? Where I'm just not happy with myself and my body, even though I'm like, the scale is moving and I'm moving like even lower on my scale than where I was kind of in that bubble of like losing and gaining, and stuff. I finally broke through that threshold, but I feel like it's just like my face, like my face used to be the first thing that would lose weight, and now it's not. And now it's just like, I don't feel like I'm losing it anywhere. And it's just super, like right now my body image like is not doing very well. Like my mental health when it comes to that is not doing well. And so I'm trying to like do little things to make myself feel better, that even if maybe it's not showing on the outside, I know I'm doing things that are good for me. And so one of the things I did was my bike riding. So I just keep thinking my bike though, I'm like, is it a good exercise? And I've done a lot of search on it, and it does seem to be a good exercise. But I thought, okay, I'm going to turn up the tension. So I turned up the tension to 6, and oh my goodness, y'all. I did it though. I did 15 minutes on 4, and then I turned it up to 5, and I'm like, oh, okay, there's not much difference between 4 and 5. So I bumped it up to 6, and I did the last 15 minutes on 6. Wow. Like, it really gave me a workout, but it made me feel good about myself, and that's what I was trying to do. So anyway, I know we all go through those times when we're just not feeling that great about ourselves, and I feel like sometimes people have been watching me for so long, or probably like, especially if they stumble upon my videos after they hadn't seen me in a while, and they're probably like, what the heck, because there's so many other people who have been, I started around the same time they started, and they've lost, hundreds of pounds, and it's just like, I don't know, sometimes it just makes me feel a little bad. And so I just have to, like, not focus on those other people. I need to focus on myself, because we're all different and we all go through things, and I just have to focus on the fact that I am doing all the things that I'm doing, and just go with that. So made myself feel really good. So today, again, I did 15 minutes on 4, because I did the 15 minutes first on 6, and I could not push through that 15-minute mark. I will eventually, but I could not. So then I bumped it back down to 4, and we did good. So I even tried 5, but 5 still felt a little bit tight, and so I bumped it down to 4. So I think that'll be my routine right now, is 4 for 15 minutes. I probably do the higher for 15 and then finish off at 4, and just do that for by 30 minutes. And I'm feeling a difference though. I'm feeling really good about it. So I did that again this morning. Anyway, now I'm editing, and I think I'm gonna head off as soon as I get done editing. I don't know what time the pharmacy opens. I don't think until like 9. So I don't want to go to Walmart until the pharmacy opens, because that's the main reason of going there. I do know I need to go to Safeway. I was going to do my grocery shopping today, but I have no idea what I'm going to do for meals. So I'll just do my grocery order tomorrow. But I think I will go to Safeway, get the few things that I know I always get there that I don't get at Fred Meyer. And then also kind of cruise around Walmart for anything there. And I do have to go to Ulta because I ran out of one of my foundations today. So I only have my little sticky notes in here. I don't have my notepad in here. So Ulta, I'm eventually going to put all the stuff in my phone, because that's what I typically will keep my list in my phone. I need to get my L'Oreal foundation. And I feel like there was one other thing that I was close to. I might as well just get some more powder. I might as well just get my doubles and my things that I always like to keep an extra of in my, in my drawer. And I'm sure we'll walk out of Ulta with something else that we don't need, because that's what happens, right? Alrighty, I'm gonna finish editing so I can get this video up. I'm watching some grocery hauls right now to get any inspiration to look for as I go to Walmart. And I will check in with you guys later. Alrighty, got all my shopping done. Now I'm in line at Dutch Brothers. I think I'm gonna get a green tea, unsweetened green tea with sugar-free raspberry. I believe that's what I'm gonna do. I need to make a batch of green tea, of iced green tea. I need to do that this week. I need to try to remember to do that, because it's been kind of green tea weather. It's been really warm. It's already 80, which for here, 11 o'clock, 80 degrees is warm. So we went to Ulta. I didn't get a lot. There actually, I felt really good about restraining myself. And then I just went to Walmart. I did not go to Safeway. I'm just gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I'm not gonna get a huge haul this week anyway for groceries, because we are gonna be gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and probably Thursday night we'll probably get takeout, because we're gonna need to pack and all that, because we're leaving pretty early Friday morning since we have such a long drive. So I really only need to get stuff for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday I'm off work for the holiday. So if I need to get any extra things, I can do that. So I don't think I'll have a very big haul. And then next weekend, I'm not gonna probably have any videos. We'll just have to see how it goes. I may have to get a late night, like grocery pickup when we get back into town. I'll probably do that. Probably just get a grocery pickup order ready to go. And then I can just pick it up when we get back into town on Sunday. And then I may film that. It'll probably just go up on Monday. And I probably won't have a meal prep. I'm probably just gonna have to do pretty simple things for that week, and then until we get back, back on a regular schedule. So anywho, yeah, just wanted something to drink, a little pick me up. But I'll show you everything I got at Walmart. I'll show you that mop system I was talking about. I hope it works good. I really do. So I'll show you that. I picked up some dog beds. I'll actually open up our whole dog condo, because I want to put the beds in there to make sure they fit. Because it was hard to tell because they were rolled up. So I'll show you guys the whole setup and show you how spoiled my dogs are. Alrighty. It's 11:20. I left about 9. Let me show you prescriptions, which was my main reason to go. My drink. So good. Here is that O-Cedar mop system. So the one thing I really like that it says is that it has two separate tanks. So you have a clean and a dirty, which is super nice, because you get clean water every time you rinse it. So that's the bad thing about like a mop and bucket type situation, is that you're kind of putting your mop back into the dirty water. So
love this. So we'll see how this works and if my floor feels sticky after it's done. I do think it was the mop situation because with the Swiffers, it would never feel sticky. Other things I got some scent beads and some fabric softener. I need to go to Costco, but I knew I was not, because I even had to buy paper towels and I had to buy garbage bags like 2 weeks ago, which I hate. I realized how much I love Costco garbage bags, and one box of them will last us a year. So I need to and I think I spent like $9, and that was like the cheapest ones. And the same with like the paper towels was $8 for 3 big rolls. So crazy. But I knew we'd be gone next weekend, and they'll be closed on the 4th, which is my next day off, and I didn't want to pick up a bunch of stuff this weekend. So Costco will probably be in like 3 weeks. So I knew I had to pick up some stuff. So I got the Scrub Mommy and the Scrub Daddy. Don't know the difference between the two, but I just heard really good things. So we'll see what happens with these. And then I got some of the pink stuff. So again, this is for the bathtub. We'll see how that works. I will let you guys know for sure. I'm not going to use it today. So in a few weeks when I try it, I will let you know. I just need to get some other cleaning stuff. So this is one of my favorite things for the toilet. I love these little stamper things. And then the little like drop-in stuff. So got those. I already had floor cleaner, so I didn't buy any more. I'm just going to hope, like I said, that it was the mop situation and not the floor cleaner. Ulta, I just picked up replenished some stuff, but I did get a couple new things. So I did pick up, this is my favorite foundation, one of my favorite foundations, the L'Oreal Infallible, but I wanted something a little bit darker, so I picked up a little bit darker one, but I still kept my same light one in case I did not like the darker one. But in the summertime, I like to kind of use a little darker one. My favorite brow pencil, I picked up 2 of these. They did not have my favorite powder, which is the e.l.f. Luminance one. They didn't have that, so they were out. But I did pick up 2 of the NYX eyebrow sticks. I've never tried this before, the NYX Wonder Stick. So we'll see how that works. And then I'm going to try a new mascara, new to me. Actually, I've used the Lush Paradise before, but this one's different, I think. I don't know, unless it's just different packaging. So I got that. I did look around quite a bit in Ulta, but nothing just like spoke out to me. Little cups for my husband to take his medicine with. Dog food. You really want to see that. So I got dog food. That was what most of the stuff is in here. My husband really likes deviled ham, so picked up some deviled ham. This is also one of my husband's favorite things. So random stuff. You guys never see what my husband gets. He loves field peas and snaps. Is this a southern thing? I don't know. My husband's from the south, so he loves these. Never heard of them before until he came along, and they do have them at Walmart. So I personally do not like them. I'm going to make a sandwich. I am starving. I did not eat this morning. Didn't even think about it. So I did pick up some of the thin sliced organic 24 seed grains and seeds bread. So I'm going to have a sandwich with that. I have some turkey in the refrigerator. English muffins are super cheap at Walmart, so I picked up some of the light English muffins because I knew if I'm making breakfast sandwiches. I also can't ever get the reduced fat or even the thin slice or any kind of pepper jack except for just the regular. So I got some reduced pepper jack at Walmart. Also, it's cheaper. Same with the cheeses. So cheeses are so much cheaper there. So I did pick up a big package of reduced fat mozzarella and some reduced fat Fiesta blend. So I think I'm going to do lavash bread pizzas next week for one day for dinner. So I did pick up some lavash bread. And my husband really likes their baked beans, so I picked him up some baked beans. And that is it on that. The rest is dog food. And I did pick up the dog some beds. So here's one I think will be good for my Yorkie. It says up to 15 pounds. He weighs 8. And then, oh wait, no, that small one was going to be for my Chihuahua. That's right, for my Chihuahua. Because I didn't want to, like, they had the super itty bitty ones, but, you know, I wanted him to have room to lay around. And this one's just a little bit bigger for my Chihuahua, my Yorkie. This one says up to 20 pounds. So this one's small. They both say small, but one says up to 15 pounds and one's that. They're different. One's a lounge style pet bed and one's cuddler style. So like I said, as soon as I get done mopping, I will get their whole like little setup out and I'll put their beds in there so I can make sure that they fit. But now I'm gonna get the stuff put away, make a sandwich. I'll show you that. And then I'm gonna mop. I have a couple loads of laundry to fold and put away. I need to unload my dishwasher, load up the few dishes. I have some dishes in the sink over there. I'm gonna load those up and I need to make my bed. And then we should be done. My husband's off work at 3. So I should have everything done by the time he gets home from work. And I will give you a review on this thing. I'll show you how it works, this mop system thing. Okay, I gotta say I was a little confused when I was trying to figure out what to do because the instructions are on the bottom of the box. But let me show you. It says to put it in here. Get it wet, nice and wet. This is the clean water. And there's a little foot pedal right here. So then you put it in the wringer right there, and it says you loosely hold it and then just press that foot pedal. So it brings it out. It's kind of hard to do this holding my phone, but it's really easy to push. And when you pull it out, it's not very wet and you just mop. So I am going to do this and I will let you know what I think about it. Before I start my mopping and the rest of my house cleaning, it is 11:55, so I'm going to go ahead and make a sandwich. I'm going to do some of this cracked pepper turkey breast, yellow mustard, reduced fat pepper jack, and then some of the organic 24 slice, 70 calorie thin slice, 24 seed, whatever it's called, bread. So I'm going to do 2 slices of that, some of this, and some of that. I'm going to snack on some of these. You guys, these are so good. So go get these from Trader Joe's before they're up. They're just a seasonal thing during the summertime. Highly recommend. I should have got 2 boxes. I need to try to get to Trader Joe's again, but it'll probably be a while before I can go, but definitely pick these up. And I like them just plain. They're good with dip, but honestly, they have so much flavor that you don't even really need a dip. But I do suggest, like I did try that jalapeno pepper jelly, which it was amazing with that, but it was just hot on top of hot. These would be really good with like a cream cheese or something, like no flavored, you know, just plain cream cheese, because it is so, has so much flavor. But these are really, really good. Guys, so here is our little dog condo that we're gonna take with us when we go on vacation. So it's supposed to be like the living room because it has like all the sides are open. And this up here, of course, it has a top that zips up. And then we have a little door here that zips up. And then in the center, we have a little opening there, which goes into what's supposed to be like the bedroom because it has all the sides and stuff for all, you know, none of them are see-through. So, and then it has another door leading out right there that you can zip up. So both of these zip up on top and zip up on the sides. So I got the beds in there. So I think I'll just put 1 bed in each one just because I don't think that they'll, you know, I don't know. We'll see how they react to them. So here's the bigger bed. And then we have the smaller bed in there. So it fits really good. And then I still have a place where I can put their little, let me show you the little mat I got. I have this little waterproof thing, which I don't have in there right now. I'll put that in there when we put it all together. A little thing there for their food. And I think that'll still give them enough room to move around and everything. Like I said, I have little dogs. So yeah, I think this will work out good. And they'll have plenty of room to move around in there. They can lay in the bed. They can walk around. This one will have a lot more room for them to kind of walk around. And neither one of them are probably going to jump out. So, and we'll be at my parents' house. So I will more than likely we'll probably leave these open because like I said, if we were like leaving them, you know, we would have it closed, but since they'll be in the same house with us, we'll go ahead and just leave these open. But when we go out to eat and stuff and we leave them in the hotel room, then we'll zip them up and leave them in there. That way they don't get out and, you know, possibly do anything to get us in trouble in the hotel room. So that's more than likely that's what I'll do because like I said, they can't, well, they probably could try to jump out, but they probably wouldn't. So anyway, yeah, just nice little thing to keep them safe. and keep them out of our hair. I got this thing on Amazon. I got the beds, like I said, at Walmart. I got those 2 bowls and that mat at Dollar Tree. But I'll link, if you guys want, I can link this, or just let me know if you want a link to this, then I can give that to you. So I mopped just this front area so I could set that up and show it to you. And it's worked really good. It dried really fast and it's not sticky, it's not streaky. So I think this was the thing that solved my problem. We'll see. I did the bedroom also. So I did the bedroom and I did out here, all around here. I did not do the kitchen yet because I still need to unload the dishwasher. So I'm going to do that next. It is, what time is it? 12:30. My clock, I think I told you guys this before, but my clock, I never changed it from the daylight savings time. So yeah, we'll just leave it there till November when it's again. But anywho, I'm going to unload the dishwasher, then mop in there, and then I need to mop my office, which I may do that tomorrow. And then I did mop the bedroom though, so I'm going to go in there and put those. I have like 2 loads of laundry that I washed and dried the last couple of days, so I need to fold those and put them away. And then I'm really done for the weekend. I'm going to have a full weekend where I can just read, relax. I can do whatever I need to do. One of the things I need to do, actually, what I'll probably work on tonight is my grocery order to pick up in the morning. And then tomorrow I need to work on my book review video because I am going to put that up next week. And my day is pretty much done. I think I'm going to head, it's like 1:45. I think I'm going to go over to Grocery Outlet. I'm kind of bored just sitting at home, and my husband's not off till 3, so he won't be home till about 3:30. And I kind of want to be out in the sun and just kind of, you know, just kind of driving around. But my kitchen completely clean, did the dishwasher. I unloaded the dishwasher, loaded the dishes, mopped all the floors in this entire house. Living room looks good. I still have to clean up the cat spot. All of my laundry is folded. You can tell I just need to put it all away, but it's all folded. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to Grocery Outlet and see what we can find. I want to show you real quick before I leave a couple of games that I'm going to take to my mom's house when we do our kind of family get together. So my mom has the regular OK Boomer game, and I bought the expansion pack to go along with it. So there's all new questions. The way this works is you have questions from all of these generations, and then the winner is whoever gets a card from each generation. That's how it is. And the questions, of course, are based on the generation. Then I found this one. We haven't played this one yet. This one I just found on Amazon. So it's old school versus new school. You split up between the two. So everybody in old school is supposed to be anybody born before 1980, and the new school is 81 and sooner. But my sister was born in 82, and if we pull her into our group, then that way it's kind of a little bit more even with the rest of the youngsters over here. So she doesn't know it yet, but she's going to be in the old school. And then the old school, we have a list of questions. We have these little cards, and then you ask the new school the old school questions, and then the new school asks the old school people those questions. So I do know this one is really fun. Highly, highly recommend this one. We always have a lot of fun with it, especially, like I said, with the younger. I mean, we have a pretty wide variety because we have my parents. So they have, you know, they're like the boomers, then me, Gen X, and then there's the millennials and the Gen Z. So we kind of have everything but the silent generation in our group. So it is really fun to kind of play this game. So recommend. I guess I got this one off of Amazon. I had to order this one off of their website. Not sure where my mom got the original, probably off the website, but not positive. But anyway, recommend these. Okay, I am home. I'm going to turn that air conditioner off. It's 94 degrees outside, so this will be quick, that's for sure. I'm going to turn this off. So Grocery Outlet haul. Let me just give you a little haul, because I'm going to go in the house and the dogs are going to go crazy, and I just wanted to go and put away my laundry and be done with everything of this day. It is, I think, right at 3 o'clock. So my husband said he's going to be a little bit late. Anyway, Grocery Outlet had a 2-pack of the Califia Farms cold brew. This is the medium roast. It's unsweetened, and it was only $5.99 for the 2-pack, y'all. Like, that is a killer price. So got that. Now, for those of you who've been around a while, you know how much I love mustard. So, I found quite a few things. Oh, I found one thing that I am going to compare this to. So if you remember, I picked up the Trader Joe's chili onion crunch or crunchy chili onion, I don't know, whatever that is. And I picked that up. I have not tried it yet, but I saw this one at a grocery outlet. So it is from Spice World, and it's called Kickin' Chili Onion Crunch Cooking and Seasoning Blend. So I'm going to compare the ingredients of this to the Trader Joe's one. I can tell you right now, this has less calories, I believe. Does that say? Oh, it says 103. I don't know. You guys know I can't see anything without my glasses on. So it's either 100 and I think it says 103, that's an odd. Doesn't that seem odd? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's odd that most calories, things that you see calories and stuff, that they're like always an even or like 85 or 80. They're never like 83, you know, that kind of thing. Like, why is that? Like, is it, are they being honest on the calories? Let's see. 103. So I think the Trader Joe's one is 110, but I'll be curious to see the difference. I'm going to compare, the ingredients on this for sure. Yeah. Okay. So picked this up because if this is just as good as the Trader Joe's one, I mean, well, I haven't tried the Trader Joe's. I did try the hummus though. The hummus was amazing, but I just hear wonderful things about this one. So if they both are good, then this will be a nice, cheaper, not necessarily cheaper. No, because this is about the same price. Easier for me to obtain. There you go. So I got that. And along those same lines, they had this one from Spice World called Aloha Habanero Pineapple Mango. So you can see that. This one's only 15 calories. So it has fire roasted bell pepper, pineapple juice, red bell pepper, onion, garlic, water, paprika, habanero pepper. I just thought that sounded really good to cook with. So yeah, what a score. I've never seen these like in the grocery store, but I haven't really looked for them either. So they could have them there. And then on that same row, they had the easy onion. I haven't got this in a long time. So it's just like a fresh onion, like it's just like minced onion that you just squeeze it out. Got that one, and I got a garlic one somewhere. Same thing, but in garlic. It was just a spice day. That's what I got. So now the mustard. So I've been out of Dijon mustard forever. So I did get a Dijon mustard. Then I got a stone ground mustard, which is one of my faves actually. And then I got this one, French style mustard, and it has all the big seeds and stuff. That's always like one of my favorite mustards also. So that's all I got. I mean, I just went just to see what there was, and I'm glad I did, because this is always fun stuff, and I forget to look at this stuff when I go to the grocery store. I always forget to look at, you know, those kinds of things, because it just really helps with your cooking, you know, it really helps spice things up. So anyway, there's that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close up today's vlog, and thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know it was just a kind of just spend the day with me, hang out with me, random vlog. Hopefully you guys can listen to us when you're on your treadmill or on your bike or cleaning your house or something. So thank you guys again for hanging out. Just know my next couple of weeks videos are just going to be a little skewed just because of vacation coming up next week, but since I have Tuesday off and my husband has to work, I may just do another spend my day with me, or I may do like a morning routine or something like that. So I'll probably for sure will vlog something on Tuesday, a little bit different than just a regular what I eat in a day. I'm going to film my book review video. That's what I'm going to do the rest of the day today, is do my meal plan and do my notes from my book review video, film that either Saturday or Sunday. And then that video will go up sometime next week. I'll have a couple what I ate in a day videos. I'll try to film a few things that I can have go up kind of throughout the week and the weekend, since I won't have grocery haul on Sunday. I'll probably do my grocery haul, like I said, on Monday, and probably just will not have a meal prep. Not sure. I might do a meal prep grocery haul combination if I do meal prep anything. So it's just going to be a little bit different, but then we'll get back to our regular, regular programming and all of that. So let me know what you guys have coming up this month. Anything fun that you're going to be doing. Let me know what you're reading. I just started Not a Happy Family by Sherry Lapina, so I'll let you know what I think about that. But I have 6 books to review in this book review video, and I may actually combine May and June, because I didn't read that much in May either. So I may just do a 2 book, like kind of like what I'm reading spring read, something like that. So anywho, I'm gonna get in the house and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.